Liverpool, for the first time in their history, playing in an all-yellow strip. And Emlyn Hughes and opposing skipper Martin Buchan seem relaxed and cheerful on a day when everybody says it's the most tension-filled occasion in a footballer's life. Indeed, these are their last moments of comparative calm before they go outside, and out there they're going to find a bright and crisp day. They're also going to find a crowd of 52,000 waiting for them who have paid £160,000 to see this game. And what an atmosphere there is at Main Road on this particular and important day. Jimmy Greenhoff, who won the final for Manchester United against Liverpool 2 years ago. Can he now strike the vital blows today? Since then, of course, Liverpool have signed Kenny Dalglish. He's already proved himself a winner of cup finals, the European final. Can he now take Liverpool to Wembley again? So the Liverpool team striding ahead at the top of the First Division, a defence that's not conceded a goal in the FA Cup this season, now seeking a fabulous League and Cup double. A team that virtually picks itself for manager Bob Paisley. Substitute Steve Highway, that gives you some idea of the quality of the selection. Manchester United, meanwhile, a big test for 20-year-old goalkeeper Gary Bailey, his first season in the side, but in front of him so much experience in a team that's now found impressive form over the past few weeks. And up front, Joe Jordan, preferred in the number 9 shirt to Andy Ritchie. Dave Sexton, manager of Manchester United, has already won the Cup with Chelsea back in 1970. A handshake from Joe Fagan on the Liverpool bench. Nice bit of camaraderie there. And the referee today is David Richardson from Great Harwood.
So referee David Richardson from Great Harwood gets the game underway. Manchester United in the white shirts and black shorts attacking the goal to our left. And I think the feeling is that Manchester United might well go hell for leather at Liverpool to try and shake them out of their beautiful stride early on in the game. Two sides in tremendous form. Manchester United have lost only one of their last 11. Liverpool 16 without defeat and have conceded only 2 goals in their last 15 games. Kennedy's touch to Dalglish. Back to Kenny Dalglish again for Liverpool. And Koppel in to give Gary Bailey a first touch of the ball for Manchester United. McElroy, Thomas, Hansen, Buchan off balance, McDermott and Johnson. And a strong challenge there by McQueen, in fact hitting the ball against the Liverpool man, and McQueen applauding the referee and linesman's decision that gave the throw to Manchester United. Johnson, or rather Jordan, keeping in play for Neil. It's Thompson. And now Case. Flicked in there for Dalglish. Oh, Dalglish! And a goal! Dalglish! You can't give him a moment to think or a yard to work in the penalty area, and that's what United did there. But what skill! Bailey couldn't quite get to it, and just inside that far post. Liverpool a goal up. Kenny Dalglish, 17 minutes. Oh, that's a sign of triumph from the little Scot. What a fantastic season. He's got 51 goals now in just over 100 appearances, striking at almost a goal every 2 games. And at this level, that is absolutely remarkable. And he's done it again today. Bailey went plunging after it, but once Dalglish had got past him, the whole thing was academic. Now a task for Manchester United against a Liverpool side that's not conceded a goal in the Cup so far this season, and only 2 in the last 15 games. Greenhoff. Jordan's right in there. And Jordan! Well, their reply was quick. And it was effective. That's when it all began, as Greenhoff heaved it into the middle. Joe Jordan was there, just inside the post. Clements was beaten, and United are back. Two goals in 2 minutes, and a cup tie of epic proportions is now 19 minutes old. And that telling left foot of his, no, not this time. I wouldn't think Ray Kennedy will be very pleased with that one. Hansen's header, and won by Hughes. Nickel. Play on, said the referee. And an offside against Jimmy Greenhoff. Well, a sporting gesture by Jimmy Greenhoff. Certainly he made, if that's the word, that Manchester United equaliser by humping that high ball into the box. Phil Thompson now with the kick for Liverpool. Dalglish shoved in the back. Good refereeing decision that. And he was at the perfect angle to see it. Jimmy Nicol shaking his head, but there's no question in my mind that he just nudged the Liverpool number 7, Kenny Dalglish, in the back. And so Gary Bailey wondering what's going to come his way again. From Souness, or maybe from Case, who's behind them. Hansen up here, but it might be a blaster from Jimmy Case. No, over it goes. Kennedy's little chip with the left foot. Albiston just getting ahead to it. Here's Phil Neal, though, for Liverpool. Cross deep towards the far post. Dalglish is in there. And it was more of a smother save than anything else by Gary Bailey, because although he lacks a few inches, as you'll see here, Dalglish in fact gets his head to this one. And it's Gary Bailey smothering it away. So a corner, which Dalglish will take. Swung in there cruelly, and it's Jordan's header and Buchan's kick. Thompson, and an offside. Given incidentally by the referee and not by the linesman. The linesman kept his flag down. Kenny Dalglish, I would say, was within a yard or so of the linesman, and they do say that sometimes the linesmen are a little too close to the situation to judge it accurately. That may have been one of those occasions. Brian Greenhoff playing it back to Martin Buchan. Now Mickey Thomas. Here's Arthur Albiston. One for McElroy to chase. They're releasing McElroy a lot to go forward into attacking positions at Manchester United. Their longest serving player. Liverpool starting the game clear favourites according to the bookmakers, but at the moment United not looking the underdogs, and a yellow card for Phil Thompson for that challenge on Joe Jordan. No doubt at all in the mind of the referee there that yellow card was out so quickly, and there's the challenge that brought it. Caught him more with the thigh, it seems, than anything, but McQueen with the free kick. United are winning one or two balls in and around that Liverpool penalty area, which must be a source of some concern to Liverpool. Now can Koppel get it over? He can. Oh, what a good bit of play. Jimmy Greenhoff, really what should have been an impossible angle, but he almost made something of it. Turning superbly, hitting it all in one go, but behind. Ray Kennedy, touched on by McDermott. And Johnson hoping to get in there. Case also hoping to get in there, and Albiston. That ball just wouldn't come down quickly enough for him to get it away. Neal now, McDermott, and by Greenhoff. That's a nice one though for Case, and a good one coming in towards penalty. Well, that is a controversial penalty. The shove in the back on Kenny Dalglish. Case playing it in there. Well, that seems a very, very, very harsh penalty indeed. McQueen has got a yellow card, but that seemed to me a guy with his hands at his side, making contact with the ball with his head, but the referee saw it another way. That seemed a desperately harsh penalty, but it gives Liverpool a chance, and it's Terry McDermott who's taking the penalty, and not Phil Neal. McDermott with the penalty. Oh, and he's missed it! Now, could Manchester United reform in time? Souness. Oh, and a save! What drama! Great piece of play by Bailey, and Liverpool have lost 2 chances of going back into the lead. That's the penalty miss. Bailey going the wrong way. Here's the corner coming in, and it was McQueen who got the header. But I must say, my feeling is that justice was done. What an amazing series of incidents in that Manchester United penalty area. So poor old Terry McDermott, having missed the penalty, and now a free kick for Manchester United. And Souness with that shot of his, brilliantly saved by Gary Bailey. So a free kick now for Manchester United. McElroy. McQueen right in there, so too was Jordan, neither got the touch. Massive throw. McDermott with the backward header. Thomas. And the referee wants a word with the Liverpool number 2. And Alverston gets the free kick. Alverston again. Brian Greenhoff. And Thomas there. Now can he turn it back? He can brilliantly. Hansen's header. Jimmy Greenhoff. And Jordan straight in the arms of Clements. And still United are carrying this great battle to Liverpool. Thomas turning it back well. Hansen's header. Jimmy Greenhoff's shot, and a lovely shot on the turn there by Jordan straight at Clements. McQueen winning that again well. Oh! And it is. He turns around to find that the referee wants a word. Willfully grabbing at McQueen as McQueen is shaking his head. McQueen really was intent on going all his own way there, and Hansen suddenly realised it. And McQueen is up again, waiting for Buchan to take this free kick. It's Jordan's header and Thompson's clearance. Dalglish. And away go Liverpool now. Case. And Buchan's turn, no. A foul that time by Alverston. free kick for Liverpool. Well, the referee's made a few decisions that the crowd don't like, but he can only give it as he sees it. And there goes the half-time whistle. Of course, the most controversial decision he gave was the penalty to Liverpool, which Terry McDermott missed, which gave Liverpool the chance of going into half-time with a 2-1 lead. As it is, it's 1-1, a really brilliant goal. Well, a good-headed goal by Jorden that so quickly followed that truly brilliant goal by Kenny Dalglish for Liverpool. Boos all around as the players go off, directed, I would think, in the main at the referee. The crowd haven't liked some of his